30,000 years ago, Earth was colder. Ice sheets covered a third of the planet. And across the tundra valleys of what would become Europe, two forms of humanity walked. Homo sapiens, our ancestors, gracile and tall. And Homo neanderthalensis, stockier, stronger, here first. For millennia they had lived apart. But on this day, in this valley, their worlds would collide. Kale had never seen their kind before. Neither had his people. These others were legend, shadows at the edge of firelight stories.
The fire grows weak.
But here they stood,
Hurry.
real as stone,
The cold
breathing the
comes
same
early.
frozen air. Stockier. Different. Yet building fires, wearing furs, protecting family. The question hung in the cold silence, were they human? In that frozen moment, Kale made a choice. Not to attack. Not to flee. But to acknowledge. One hand raised, palm forward, the oldest gesture of peace. And across the grassland, the Neanderthal lowered his spear.
Listen to me.
Two species standing
What
at
I
the
saw
threshold
today,
of coexistence.
The others are close.
One
We
choosing
must
not
prepare for
war,
them.
but
They were
curiosity.
massive, taller than 3 men stacked high, and their arms, they were like tree trunks.
We should
How do you
move now
explain
while
the
mist
unexplainable?
holds.
No, Elder. We
Kale's
must
people
observe
had
them
believed
first.
they were alone.
Learn their strength before we act.
The world was
Waiting
theirs
is
to inherit.
dangerous.
But now he knew, there were others. Not animals. Not monsters. People who thought, who planned, who loved their children. The world had just become infinitely larger and infinitely more complex. And a child's curiosity would bridge two worlds. The Neanderthal's gesture was simple. Hand to mouth, then beckoning. Come, eat. The oldest invitation. Kale left his spear behind and walked toward the other's fire. This was trust built on nothing but shared humanity. Around that fire, they would struggle to speak each other's languages. They would fail, laugh, try again. Communication through gestures, through drawings in dirt. The first conversation between species. The tools told a story. Neanderthal Mysterian technique. Homo sapiens Aurignacian blades. Different approaches to the same problem, survival. Both sophisticated. Both intelligent.
The craftsmanship is
The myth
unusual.
of the primitive savage
Strong,
died in
yet
the dirt
simple.
between them as they examined each other's craftsmanship with respect.
We must learn from this.
These were technological equals separated not by intelligence, but by isolation. The next morning, Kale returned
Remember
with
our
his
purpose.
people.
Show them
Not
respect.
warriors.
Do not let the
A
gifts touch
delegation.
the ground.
They brought gifts, not weapons. Woman to woman, they exchanged carved bone and dried berries. Children peeked at each other with universal curiosity. And around a shared fire, two families of different species sat together. This was how
Kyle,
coexistence
She's
began.
Elara. He is Ren.
Not through
I am
conquest or
Cole.
displacement,
This is my family.
but through recognition of shared humanity.
Kael, you, we stay.
We stay. Good fire!
We know now how this story ends. The Neanderthals would vanish 30,000 years later, absorbed into Homo sapiens populations. But they left something
I
behind.
never thought we would walk among them
In our
peacefully.
DNA,
Their
1
caves
to
are warm,
4%
and they gave us
Neanderthal
these
genes
tools.
survive.
Maybe we can
In
learn
that
from
valley, on that day,
They were not like
two
us,
species didn't
but they
just
offered
meet.
this gift in peace.
They
This
recognized each
carving
other
shows
as
great
human.
skill.
And
Perhaps
for
they
a
are
time,
human after
they lived
all.
side by side under the
30,000
same Ice
years
Age
ago,
sky.
two forms of humanity
This is not a
met,
story of
and
extinction.
for a time, they
This
lived
is a
side
story
by
of us.
side.